Fear is coming to Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm not talking about 20 seconds left on the clock, diffuser in hand, what do you do, fear? I'm talking about this. This is what it looks like when an attacker is caught in the radius of Fenrir's FNATT dread mines. Are you afraid yet? You should be.
Okay.
Fenrir brings a whole new...
What?
Fenrir works with chemicals, so the casing is corroded, creating this skull that became part of his identity. When it triggers, two glowing eyes are watching you while you are slowly sinking into the obscure universe of Fenrir.
So Fenrir joins Rainbow as the mastermind of the defense. He's a unique trap operator that can truly adapt and redirect his own utility to the ever-changing flow of a round. So Fenrir brings the FNATT mine. It's a throwable, sticky gadget that can be deployed pretty much everywhere. Once it's deployed and it's activated, it can be triggered by an attacker that walks in its line of sight. Once it's triggered, the mine will release a toxin cloud. Everyone standing in it will be affected by the effect, which we call the fear effect. In short, the fear effect is essentially a curtain, an opaque bubble around you that limits your visibility range to a few meters. Past that, it's complete darkness. So Finka is another very interesting counter. She won't completely remove the effect, but with her nano boost, she'll be able to kind of reduce the effectiveness of the fear effect, giving you more breathing room and more room to see around you and find hopefully cover to be safe.
You could attack to where
an interesting counter that you can bring is Mountain. Mountain can trigger them and provide cover for the rest of the team to come in and destroy the FNATT that have been triggered. Since he has the shield, the visibility reduction is not the end of the world. He's still protected. And finally, you have Twitch and Zero that can be brought to hunt down all the activated FNATT and zap them with their lasers.
What we've done is we've looked at all of the lines of sight, i.e. all of the windows, all of the doors, anything that looks towards the spawn. And in certain cases, we've actually either put a blocker on the window, say some scaffolding, or we've actually removed the window or blocked it permanently. So anyone that was used to looking out towards garage and getting a cheeky
angle. Did they remove the spawn peak by the tree?
If you want a spawn peak, you're going to have to work an awful lot harder for it. There's a new set of stairs, yellow stairs, that go all the way up, which aids the navigation, and especially if you need to switch between floors. The biggest change that players will notice is the exterior wall on the balcony. So you can actually hold the balcony and actually play with the ebb and flow of the attack and defense. You've got a chance to get in on the balcony now.
So now you will be able to, from the menu, jump directly into a queue for all these crazy and fun arcade game modes. Or you can even go to custom match and create your own lobbies with your own friends. We are releasing with arcades like Golden Gun, in which your only weapon is the Golden Desert Eagle. Or even Headshot Only, a game mode in which the only way to kill your opponent is actually with a headshot. Or even Snipers Only, a game mode in which everyone is using Kali's sniper rifle. Intel gathering is one of the core pillars of the Siege experience. We want to reinforce this gameplay by giving defenders more tools to deny information to the attacking team. That's why this season we're releasing this new secondary gadget, the observation blocker.
This is gonna fuck up everything.
Creates a digital barrier that blocks vision through
the question is, who's gonna get it? Who is going to get it? Is it gonna be a third gadget, or are they gonna start replacing everybody's second gadget?
Secondary gadget will start with 300 pockets, so they will be able to cover large portions of the map. When it comes to synergies, the gadget can be used in combination with operators such as Kait, Maestro, or Melusi to hide valuable pieces of utility. For example, with Maestro, you're going to be able to hide your evil eyes behind an observation blocker and gather information and shoot with a camera without getting your gadget exposed to drones. It can also be used to defend strong positions. You could, for instance, place a deployable shield, a couple of ADSs on the wall, lay some traps, and hide the entire setup behind an observation blocker. Attackers won't know what threats are hidden behind this gadget, so they will have to either reach their drones, find a way to destroy the gadget, or pick themselves without enough information to win the gunfight. The gadget can be destroyed by bullets, explosions, or even be hacked by Brava, so defenders will have to find safe positions for it to be useful during the round. With the gadget in play, attackers will have to drone smarter and with more precision to gather the information they need to win the round. The addition of this new secondary gadget will create new gameplay interactions in the Intel gathering experience, and will also give the defenders more flexibility when it comes to assembling their team compositions. Grim hasn't received as much playtime as we would like. We think the main reason is how hard it is to apply the effect onto the defenders. We want to buff him, to make his gadget more reliable and impactful. And to do so, we will release 2 updates. The first one
I
coming
ran
this
into
season,
this
and the
issue
second
the
one
other day,
later during the year.
where the
From now
things
on,
disappeared
the
and the guy
deployment sequence
pushed
of his
into the
gadget will
door.
be much faster. So
It's
as soon as the
actually pretty
projectile
funny.
sticks to a surface, the beast will be released shortly after. We're also increasing his area of effect, so the beast will stick to more defenders. Additionally, we're doubling the duration of the beast, so the area will be denied for much longer. We're also improving his loadout. He's going to be receiving the bailiff as a secondary weapon and the hard breach edge as a secondary gadget.
Working with current layouts already helped us shape the final vision for full controller remapping. We will continue to iterate on the feedback we gather to ensure that final product will meet the highest industry standard and provide our console players the best experience possible.
Console players are like being treated like babies.
The message just repeats. Regret, regret, regret. Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth.
And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet! Hoorah!